we're back with the white t-shirt. Some things just never change. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Face Over Matter. It is your girl, Jay, here. And in today's video, I'm just going to be doing some makeup and kind of somewhat getting ready for work. It's a bit early in the morning, but we're just going to rock it out and go ahead and get this done, okay? So as you can see, I'm in a new space. So, pretty much, more than likely, the vlog is going to be out first before this video gets out. So if you have already checked out the vlog, then you know I took over my sister's room. My sister moved out in February, so I'm just now getting a chance to like do something with this room. My lovely father, he's so sweet and kind and spoils me to death. He let me take over this room too. So this is the third room. Well, of course I have my own bedroom, but my original film space he let me have, and then this space he let me have. So I painted, and I don't know what I'm doing with my hair. I thought it looked cute for a second. So I painted this entire room. This room was lime green, so I kind of just redid the entire room, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have another film space. That way one room is just strictly for, you know, PR packages and business calls and editing, that important thing. And then one room can just be strictly for, you know, just literally doing the filming work. That way I have room. The other room was too small. I had outgrown it. This one is borderline almost the same size, but it's a lot wider and I have a lot more space. So this one, yeah, I love this space. So enough rambling. So I'm going to get into it. We're going to chat a little bit. The main thing I kind of wanted to discuss a little bit today was me having like braces and stuff like that, and just chatting a little bit, you know. I had another chit chat video supposed to be going out, but I'm waiting on some approvals from a little insert that I had, and they haven't approved it yet. Well, they said they're reviewing it now, so I'm just kind of waiting. So that video will go out one of these days. So if you see me with braces now, and in the next video you don't see me with braces, just know that video is old. I do not use anything like crazy special on my skin. I wash my face with Dove soap. That I know that's not probably the best thing to wash your face with, but I did use Dove soap. And then I went in with my Thayer's Witch Hazel. This is my favorite. As you can see, I'm not almost out, but I'm like more than halfway through the bottle. And then of course I use my Olay Regenerous SPF lotion. This is my favorite moisturizer, and it just has my skin feeling and looking baby smooth. I'd mess that all the way up. I'm gonna go ahead and use literally probably the rest of this Milk Makeup Hydro Gripping Primer. It's like there's still so much left. I literally just did 3 squirts. I've been using this same primer for the past 2 weeks, and it's been like minimal like that. It's so much product in here. I love it. Why I got more braces, what happened to the Invisaligns, did the Invisaligns not work for your girl, like all of the details I'm going to drop to you right now. Okay, so I got Invisaligns back in 2016, was it 16 or 17? Had to be 2017. Oh, this is my Sephora Matte Primer. This is my favorite. Anyway. So I got Invisaligns, and I was so excited for Invisaligns because I'm like, yes, I can get my teeth straight. I don't have to go through the bracket phase and wear those brackets on my teeth. I can just get the Invisaligns. The Invisaligns were crazy expensive, but the Lord blessed me to have some money to pay for them. So I was like, I'm going to just do it and get my teeth straight. That way I don't have to worry about it no more. You know, that whole thing. So I went through the entire process, paid for the Invisaligns, and at the end of my treatment, I was just not satisfied. Like, I was satisfied to a point, like, once I was done, because I was like, dang, my teeth, you know, it's a drastic change. They do look different. You know, they are straight, whatever. So it's like, as I continuously wore my retainer, I did what I was supposed to do. I wore my retainer. I wore all of my trays all day, every day. I took them out when I ate. Put them back in when I was finished eating. I did what I was supposed to do, okay? But for some reason, I just did not like, my teeth in my problem area was still not fixed. So many people say, oh, your teeth are beautiful. Thank you. I appreciate that. But you know how you are with yourself. You're a perfectionist with yourself. You're like, no, I see this issue. I want it fixed. So it is this area right here of my teeth, and I'm so glad I went to the dentist that I'm at right now because he pointed it out to me. I didn't even have to tell him my problem area. He's seen it and was like, okay, this is an area that, we're going to have to do some tweaking to. I was like, yes, he gets it. Boom. So it was crazy that he pointed that out first and then asked me, what type of results am I looking for? What is my problem area? What exactly do I want done? Because, of course, just him as the doctor, he's looking at it, oh, yeah, we need to fix this overbite. We need to do this. We need to do that. What is it that I'm looking for? So I told him, he was like, oh, yeah, that was one of the main parts that I seen. You do have a slight overbite, so we're going to have to get that together. All that jazz. So he put the brackets on, and boom, here we are. And I'm happy and satisfied so far. My mouth is in constant pain right now, but what can you do? But it's all good. While I'm talking, I'm gonna go ahead and start with my foundation. This is the Fenty Beauty Foundation in 360. So having the Invisaligns, I enjoyed the Invisaligns. The same type of pressure, the same type of pain, the same type of headache I still have. Because it's still doing pretty much the same thing, as far as moving your teeth and stuff. So that wasn't a big issue. That's still pretty much the same. So upon doing the Invisaligns, I just didn't see the results that I was looking for. My teeth were definitely a lot straighter. But see, this is the thing. It's like in the middle of my treatment with my Invisaligns, they switched my direction of my teeth. It's like in the first, probably I'll even say like 6 months, I was looking at my teeth and I'm like, yes, my problem area is getting fixed. So then it's like I went back and they said, you know what, we had to make some adjustments. We're gonna just throw these trays out and just do these because they sent these in the lab and they said the first ones was not gonna fix anything or something. So I was like, so me, of course, trusting the professionals, I'm like, all right, cool. It's whatever. Let's do it. It didn't cost me anything extra, so let's just, do what you gotta do. So they put me in the new trays. They had to change out my attachments and everything. They switched them out. So we did all of that. Then all of a sudden, I'm starting to see that gap that I had over here start to come on back. And I'm like, yo, what in the world? So I didn't say anything about it. I just left it because I'm thinking, well, I'm still, fairly early in the treatment. I'm just gonna let the braces do what they do. Because maybe it'll, balance itself out in the end. True enough, the gap did close a little bit. But it was a lot more open than what it was previously before they changed my trays. And I told them that. I'm like, yeah, something's different. This gap is like becoming more visible. I don't like it, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, all right, cool. No worries. Boom. So once I took the Invisaligns off, we looked at what I didn't like. And it was this tooth right here still had like this open gap. I'm like, how do I take braces off and still got a gap? I'm just confused. So we did some bonding on that tooth, which definitely helped and allowed me to be a lot more satisfied with the way my teeth had ended up. So I was like, cool. So I got the bonding done and I left my teeth alone. Like I was like, yeah, they look good. I wore my retainer so they wouldn't move back. Like I was straight. I just started to see my teeth. And it's like, and this is the thing. So my retainer was originally for like the finished product of my teeth, not after bonding. So after I got bonding, I'm like, well, are you guys going to take another impression? That way, my retainer is actually going to fit my teeth. They were like, no, we're not going to get a new one. You can just wear that one. We can drill out a part of it that will help, help fit your teeth better. So I'm like, what do you mean drill a piece, whatever? I'm going to take my Fenty Concealer in 350. I'm like, what in the world? What do you mean, you're going to take a drill and just drill a part in it? So again, me trusting the professionals, I'm just letting them do what they do. So I wore that retainer, consistently like I was supposed to. I wore it because, like I said, I'm just trusting the professionals and what they're saying. So I'm trusting the professionals. I'm like, all right, cool. If you say you're going to drill a piece out and it's going to work just the same, cool, I'll trust it. So they drilled a piece. I went home. I wore that retainer. So over time, I just started to see my teeth not look the same. Like my teeth just started to move. I would tell them about it. I still went to my, regular doctor checkups and teeth cleanings and stuff. And they would be like, oh, yeah, your teeth look great. Your teeth look great. And I would tell them, the issue. So, of course, the doctor would come in and says, okay, everything's looking good. No cavities, blah, blah, blah. Is everything else going well for you? And I'm like, yeah, but I got this little issue I'm not really happy with, right? So, yeah, she would look at it, we would talk about it, and she'd be like, you know what, we're going to wait a little bit, we're going to do something, and then when you come back, we'll take a look at it, or something like that. So, I was like, okay. So, some more months went by, so I'll go back again. This time I made a dentist appointment, because I had already had my checkup and stuff, so I was straight. So, this time I made a dentist appointment. I'm using the Covergirl TruBlend Undercover Concealer in the shade Warm Honey. So this time I made a dentist appointment, so I went back. So I'm like, hey, my teeth are shifting. I'm not happy with my smile right now. Like, what can we do? So she was like, you know what? Maybe we can do, some more. I was like, well, maybe we can do some more Invisaligns or something. As soon as I said that, they were like, more Invisaligns? No, we're not going to do that. And I'm like, what do you mean? So she was like, maybe we can, how about we just do a teeth scanning? We're going to do a teeth scanning because we don't do the impressions anymore. Let's do a teeth scanning, and then we'll send it off to the lab and see, what we can do about more Invisaligns. I was like, great, cool. Did the teeth scanning that day, got that done. They said, give us a couple weeks, then we'll let you know when they come in, so that way we can put on your new Invisaligns. I was like, great, cool, awesome. I'm excited. A month goes by, still nothing. So I make a phone call. I'm like, hey, I came in, almost a month ago and got my teeth scanned. I'm just wondering when, the Invisaligns are going to be here. So then one of the receptionists said, oh, Dr. Such and Such is, she wants to make it perfect. So it's going to be a little bit more time before we actually send it off to the lab. So I'm like, okay, a month goes by and you still haven't sent it off to the lab. I said, okay. She's perfecting it. I appreciate it. All right, just keep you posted. So, another month goes by. So, I'm like, okay. So, I call again. This time, I'm like, hey, I'm just checking on an update as far as, like, my Invisaligns, what the results were from the lab or whatever. The receptionist says, what do you mean? I'm like, I came in, almost like 2 months ago and got my teeth scanning. Oh, yeah, I do see that. And I'm like, yeah, so we were gonna do more trays, for my Invisaligns. No, I don't think that's what we're gonna do. That's not what we're doing. I'm kind of confused. Let me check and I'll call you back. I said, okay, cool. So she never calls back. So I called back the next day, because by the time I had called, it was almost closing time. They still had like an hour. She had time to call me back, but whatever. So now. The next day, I call again. I'm like, hey, I never got a call back. Just, just curious as to what's going on. So she tells me, she was like, yeah, we're not going to do more trays. And I'm like, why not? And she was like, I think the doctor just wants to do more, I think the doctor just wants to do liners. I'm like, well, what is that? And I can't remember what she said, but I was just like, so I can, get more trays, to fix, what was never fixed in the beginning. And then I even told her, I said, well, I was like, I kind of would have been a lot more comfortable if we would have done, another impression to get my retainer, perfect. And she was like, well, are you wearing your retainer? I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing it to the best of my ability. My teeth are shifting. The retainer doesn't fully fit my teeth, so they're moving. So she acted like she didn't understand what I was saying. So I was like, all right, cool. Don't even worry about it. So, boom. That just kind of turned me off from that dentist altogether. I'm like, I've given y'all so much money out of my pocket because insurance didn't cover it. So I'm like, I've given y'all so much money, and I've reviewed for you guys. I've sent people to you guys. It's like, and that's how y'all gonna do me. Cool. So I just went to another dentist. I said, screw it. I'm going to another dentist. Maybe they'll, find something different. I would love to have a second pair of eyes on my teeth just so I know I'm not crazy. So I went to my new dentist. And like I was saying earlier, he pointed out my problem area before I even said anything about it. That's why I was like, oh yeah, me and him gonna be good. Now I'm at my new dentist and everything is going well so far. Cool people, super sweet people. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope that they remain nice and don't try to screw your girl over. But yeah, we did. And he allowed me to come in for a free consultation. It didn't cost me anything to come in for the consultation. So yeah, we did my consultation, and he told me, his desire for my teeth, just looking at my teeth scan and everything. And like I said, he asked me, what am I looking to get fixed? What am I looking to get fixed on my teeth? And I told him, and yeah, everything so far has been blissful. I love them at my new dentist, and I plan to stick around. So yeah, so now I have brackets because I don't know. And at the end of the day, I'm not throwing shade or anything. I just feel like sometimes, and then on top of that, I should have known something was up because they had even told me that they haven't done many Invisaligns. Like, I was kind of like the test dummy. So I'm thinking, well, y'all went to school for this. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe y'all should still know what y'all are doing. But yeah, so now I have the brackets, and it has been a complete different journey so far because I'm literally trying to learn how to talk with these things. It was the same thing with Invisaligns. It was hard to talk with the Invisaligns. I think it was harder to talk with the Invisaligns because it was actual, like, big pieces of plastic. Like, I had to sit in my mouth all day long. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like having braces. It's kind of cool. It's different. It's very different. It's funny. Because I was like, I'm just tired of, like, having something in my mouth. Like, Invisaligns are so different because I could pop them out at any time. Like, even though, you're supposed to keep them in, like 23 hours of the day is what they say. 22 hours of the day. I could pop it out at any time if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? If I could pop it out real quick and just get a breather in my mouth, I could do that. But this time, I can't do that. Like, it has to sit here. It has to stay. And I can't do nothing about it. I have to just deal with it. But yeah, man. So, all right. So now that we're done with talking about teeth, let's move into hair. Okay? Let's move into hair. And you guys can give me some suggestions down below. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't decided yet. But I'll let you guys know the options that are, that we're able to look at. Okay. I have been natural for 2 years. April, May, June, July, August, September. 2 years and 5 months now. I had told myself to stay heat-free, but, I'm just excited to have longer hair, so I straightened it. It is what it is. So I straightened my hair a total of 3 times now. After this 3rd time, my hair has given out on me, as you can see. When it's wet, it does curl a little bit, but it is definitely stretched and it is definitely damaged. I don't know if my hair is going to revive. Someone was trying to school me on, like, the way hair works and stuff. So I was having, like, a little school lesson. They were, like, letting me in on some stuff, and I'm like, okay, that makes sense, And I'm using my Mented blush in the shade Peach for the Stars, by the way. So yeah, they were letting me in on some stuff, regarding hair and the protein, because I was trying to do a protein treatment, and they were telling me, she was like, don't bank on a protein treatment to revive your hair. Hair is like dead something, and it's probably not gonna revive. Basically, it was stretched, like when I would try to curl it, but my hair curled back, like it bounced back. It's like this time it just gave up, basically. So at this point, I'm just kind of like, well, there's really not much I can do. I just kind of have to deal with it and figure out what I want to do with my hair from here on out. So that's, that bummed me out a little bit as well, but it's all good. We'll just have to do what we have to do. So the thing that I want to do, I'm not going to do anything drastic to my hair until after my mother's wedding. She gets married October the 12th. The wedding is over with because we all have to wear our hair the same, and I'm trying to make sure I have enough hair for the hairstyle. So I'm not going to touch my hair right now until after that. Here are the options. So I could either not chop it off to where like I chopped it off last time, like to start all the way over. But I was thinking about, shorter in the back, longer in the front, and just have it as like a tapered, coily cut. I think that'd be really pretty and cute and stuff like that. Then I was thinking, well, you know what, Jalen? Just, you wanted longer hair. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be versatile. So it's like, it's not like you really wore wash and goes. You know what I'm saying? You did mainly twist outs. And that don't have nothing to do with, your curl pattern. Like, you could just leave it as it is. So I'm thinking, you know what? You're right. I guess it's just, I don't like when I wash my hair almost looks like I got a relaxer because my hair is so straight. Like, even right now, like, look at this. Any other time it would have been more like shrunken and curled up. Now it's just kind of like, it is what it is now. So that's why I'm kind of bummed. Okay, we got the eyebrows on. They look pretty decent today. All right. Y'all already know I ain't wearing no eyeshadow. We ain't going there. Okay, we're not even going there. I'm going to just take a little bit of my bronzer and put that on my eyelids just that way they're not naked. Alright, so today's color I think I'm going to use by NARS. This is in the shade Hot Voodoo. This has like literally been my go-to color. It looks a little nude on camera, but it's not nude whatsoever. It's like a golden metallic-like color. But it's not like over the top to where it looks crazy. It's just like, I don't know. Is there a reason why I should still be smelling like the protein treatment in my hair? Like, I've washed my hair probably like 3 times since I've done the protein treatment. And I still smell it in my hair. Alright, so for the first product I'm going to use on my hair is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Leave-In Conditioner. I've used this plenty of times before, so. Alright, so after I have the moisturizer in there, now I'm just going to create my part. Alright, so this is pretty much how I get my slick back bun. I will tell you, my hair has become a lot easier to slick back since my hair is a little damaged. But yeah, guys, so this is the completed makeup look. This is literally my everyday makeup look. Shout out to NARS because this is literally my favorite lip color right now. I didn't even think a color like this would be my favorite, like every day. But no lie, like I wear this every day. Literally. I'll list everything down below that I do use, but this is pretty much my everyday makeup look and very natural, very simple. I'm trying to get in the feel of like how I want to wear my makeup like in the fall. I'm so excited for fall. It's Tuesday, so fall started yesterday on the 23rd, so I'm super excited. I'm just ready for it to get cold outside. Not cold, but like cool. But yeah, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you guys have had braces of either kind and how they worked out for you. If Invisaligns didn't work out for you and you may have tried the brackets or vice versa or whatever. And then if you have any advice about my hair, let me know. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. So as always, if you're new, I'm Jay. And if you're not new, I just thank you so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love each and every one of you to no end. And of course, until next time, God willing, I will definitely see you guys in my next video. Mwah.